Hello gamers, it's Nice, and I hope everyone struggling in the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC is having a nice day. Today I got a quick easy guide and build to defeat the last boss, Radahn, in the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. So here's my gear. Feel free to pause at any time during this video, and you can see the armor I'm wearing as well. Use whatever consumable you want, but it's really not necessary. Make sure you summon that NPC. He's going to be a really good distraction. Do not use your mimic tier as soon as you walk through the door. He will usually charge you. As soon as you get in, face him towards the door. That way your summon actually has a chance to catch up. If he doesn't get the chance to damage Radahn, he'll never get aggro and never be distracted, so try to keep him that way. Make sure you dodge this. Usually strafe to the right works out very well, and dodge at the last second. This can be dodged or blocked. I like dodging because it gets you a free roll attack at the end. Just block, poke, block, poke. Be mindful of your stamina. When you learn his combos, it'll be easier to maintain your stamina. Eventually, though, the summon will get aggro. Make sure you're letting go block in between his attacks the way you would roll them. Now, once he gets distracted after that sidestep, that usually means he switched targets. Once he gets distracted, you can go ahead and summon your mimic, heal. You can save a flask by healing with the poison thing and then, curing that poison right afterwards. Always be stepping towards him. Even when his attacks push you back, move forward in between each attack. Block, poke, and always be stepping forward. The more still you keep him, the easier it is for your summons to pretty much stay on target. I've noticed it's hard for them to catch aggro if you're constantly moving and dodging around. And eventually, after a couple bleed procs, you'll get to the second phase. Now, as soon as you spawn in, make sure he's not attacking. Pop your physic flask. You'll typically have time to put another consumable on as well. Just block the attack, but you can outrun it. Just block, just block. There's a lot of attacks that's going to go through your block, so do keep that in mind. Typically, it's best to attack when he is attacking, but do keep an eye on that stamina. Be ready for really quick attacks like that. That dodge right there is very important. You cannot get hit by that attack twice. You may have seen this, but he'll pretty much grab you, and if you get if you get hit with that twice, then yeah, you're done. Won't spoil what that is, but if you're watching this video, you probably already know. So I dodged there, didn't need to dodge that extra time. You just want to dodge those meteors and just hold block. I'm going to come in. We want to make sure he is poisoned. You and your mimic do apply the poison status effect because we did infuse this bleed weapon with poison, so we are applying both of those status effects. More poking. Be mindful of your stamina. Once you see your stamina getting low, go ahead and drop your block for a while, like right here. This is a good time to let go for just a second or so. And as we know, when we see him do that little side quick step, he's probably switched targets. Now we can take this opportunity to heal up. Go ahead and pop our consumables and do whatever you want here. But you don't want the summons to have too much aggro for too long. They do not survive that well. Plus, you want to keep uptime on his breaking his poise and uptime on the status effects. Now, if you do see an opportunity, feel free to get a jump R2 in. That's going to help set him up for that quick critical attack. More block and block through all this. And if you got good stamina, just keep poking. We typically don't use no Ash of War during this fight, but feel free to use blood tax if you do see an opening and want the free heal. There's one jump R2. We're going to try to get another one because he does look distracted. Perfect. And that was enough for the riposte. Feel free to blood tax here or use the critical hit. That poison status effect does a lot of work. If you can apply rot, make sure you apply rot as well, but it's typically just play it like this, keep it safe. You can outrun this once again, but just block that little bit of chip damage. It's much safer. That summon has went down, which means time's of the essence. You don't want to be the only one alive. And here we go. Typically, there is a skydive phase, which you just outrun, but unfortunately, I just did a little bit too much damage too fast. And yeah, that's the fight. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. Thank you for everything.